tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
What?
They'll start out on the ground with Carson.
What?
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short.
Oh my God. What's in my mind, bet? Okay, 4. Yeah, okay.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
There's Wilson to throw. And an alley to run. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run with Lynch. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A carry now for Lynch. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And he caught it up. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Whenever we call a game that's in the snow, we have to focus a little bit more, trying to make sure we've got the right numbers on players that we're calling, right? The right guys in the game. Think about the guys on the field. Their focus has to really increase as well, because so many things coming at you. You got to make sure that you're really locked in on taking care of it.
Oh, my God.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. K.J. Wright leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Foot down. It'll be me.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
All right, now I do you now.
Yardage in a game, that's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's intercepted. Brad McDougal and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pump it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
You get that wrong football.
After the interception, here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right.
Why are you running all the time?
23 yards on the tuck.
Why not back it?
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No, you want it. I know.
Watch the curve.
Now
Yeah,
Wilson
you
on
want it.
first down.
Oh, big
Nowhere
D4.
to escape, and he goes down. D Ford. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Throwing on second and long. Wilson.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3.
On the
Now
outside.
we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle.
Oh, maybe.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
They got me.
Following the penalty, Lynch.
Yeah.
They will rally and
Hey,
stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. Lynch.
No, he's not got it. He's not got it.
Boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a
He's not
little
got it.
short. And
He's
he
not got
didn't
it.
get there. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman.
Oh, Coleman.
And he's taken
What's
down,
up,
but
Coleman?
able to slip across the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
George.
Working from the
George.
gun, Garoppolo.
Okay,
The first
Georgie.
catch of the game for George Kittle.
Hey, George.
Green grass. And at the end
Fumble.
of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Nope.
The 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's
Hey,
where
we got
return
balls at the
stops.
hash.
A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. On 2nd and 9. Wilson forced out to his left. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Go ahead.
Just a 5-yard
Go
pickup,
ahead.
but it leads to 4th down.
I think that call was made
big
not
punt.
so much to
It's
try and
big
get the
punt. I
first
know
down,
that.
although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it. But to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
Really hard. Crap.
Garoppolo on the draw to Coleman. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Dancing to it, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Not too many breaks ahead, according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. In a tie game, I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the 3rd quarter. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Here we go. Like 20. 65.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
Okay.
Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Holding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Good ball.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. From the 41, Wilson steps away to his left.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
The 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, zero.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Niners.
From the 36, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 63 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through a scoreless first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically. Because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Hey, you had extra or no? Hey, I mean extra. No, hit
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
I'll be nice. I'm gonna be nice.
So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up 3rd down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to 3rd down and making a play there.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
By the time pass it.
He won the fight for the football. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move.
Yeah,
First
I'm gonna go
and 10.
off.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Alright, bye.
But not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Out.
We're going to do this together. We're going to share this right now. So you guys ready? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Rolling to
Hey,
his
that'd be
left.
nice.
Now he'll pull it
Check
down.
out.
Touchdown, Seahawks. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
What that boy?
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside
Hey,
kick
you had
try.
GTA 5?
Let's go.
You had GTA 5? Or no?
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
And you want to pay?
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Stay hot.
Alright.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. Now, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Garoppolo now. On the move to his left. He may try and run for this. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in a big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
This is Lynch. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. After the fumble recovery, it's Garoppolo. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Garoppolo. Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop it. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Bobby Wagner and the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st down, it's Lynch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Now Lynch. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Wilson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, this from 33. Now Smith. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all 0. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That's complete right around the 8. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he'll advance no further, so he can't bring it back for 2, but the extra point attempt is unsuccessful. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off.